Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're going to be doing an update on the crypto mining game, but most importantly on the get paid to play competition. So keep watching. Hi and welcome to another video, and as always, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. So this is basically just going to be a quick update video on the crypto mining game, how my account has built and changed. And so for starters, we're just going to run some numbers. So for those of you that are following this series of videos of mine, you will probably notice quite a difference between this video and the last video of my account. Okay, so also as well, what I've done is I've created a playlist. So if you're new to crypto mining game, you want to know more about it, I'm going to put a link in the description to that playlist. Go and check out all those videos. A lot of those videos contain hints and tips and valuable information on basically earning as much as possible, as quickly as possible from this game. I'll also put the link to that playlist at the top here, and I'll put it at the end of the video as well. So once you've watched this video, you can just click straight on that and check them all out. Okay, so let's get on with it. Okay, so basically from the start, we are going to be looking at how my account has changed. So what we're basically, so the last time we were here was just over a week ago, and at that point I had 79,846 Litecoin. As you can see now, I actually have 171,722 derivative of Litecoin, Litoshis, and we are still mining. We have an hour and 9 minutes on that, and then obviously once that finishes I can click start mining again. Okay, so where else are we at? We were at level 14, 31% of the way to level 15. As you can see now, I am at level 15 and about 6% into that. And finally, obviously, one of the real big differences is this power. This is your hashing power. So this determines on how much you earn from your mining. So in the last video, we had 176 H power. We now have 305. And oh, you know, like I say, I've done that in just over a week. So you know, with the lockdown and everything, obviously a lot of people, not all people, you know, are at home. I personally work from home on a permanent basis at the moment, so I am still doing my job, but you know, I do find a bit more time to put into these programs. So I have, you know, over the last week or so managed to build that up quite substantially. Okay, so what else do we have? You know, most of it is going to be in those videos that I've just told you about. Go and check out that playlist. You know, if you really want to get involved in this, and don't forget, we do have the get paid to play competition. So what was that competition? As a brief rundown, basically what I said is that I would give the first 15 people in my downline, the first 15 people to reach level 15 will get 50,000 Satoshis each. That's not between you, that's 50,000 Satoshis each. So basically I'm trying to give it away. I'm trying to give away 750,000 Satoshis. So that's not Litoshis, this is Bitcoin, this is Satoshis. So that's what I'm trying to give to you guys out there. Rather unsuccessfully, I have to say, 750,000 Satoshis. So we have had one winner, and that is a subscriber of mine called passive income. He got his 50,000 Satoshis a week or so ago, and so far I've not had anybody claim another 50,000 Satoshis. So come on, guys, get playing, get building, get earning, get winning. You know, it's dead simple. For the rules to the competition, if you go check out that playlist, and there is a video in there, and it just is called Get Paid to Play. Watch that video. It gives you loads of hints and tips on how to build up your account, but it also tells you more about the competition and what the rules are. So go and check that out. Okay. So I've had a few questions. Basically, most of them are, I think it's what it is that a lot of people don't realize this is a series of videos. That's why I've put them in one playlist, and I get a lot of people asking me questions that I actually address in the other videos, because obviously there's no point in me keep going over the same thing over and over again. But for those of you that have asked, you know, simple questions, basically like, you know, what, you know, quickest ways to build up your accounts and stuff like that. So basically, when you come into your account, I'm going to quickly, the first things you should be doing. So when you come into your account, the first things you should be doing is going into, going into the bonus section and click on this daily bonus. Okay, so if we click on there, you will see it's sort of like a bit like an advent calendar, that every day of the month you can claim a prize, and also the multiplier goes up. So when you claim on day 1, that'll be a 1 times multiplier. Yeah, day 2 it'll go up to 2 times. It'll go up to 2 times, or double the amount, and then as you go along, and as you can see here, I am at 27 times on a 27 times multiplier. The Monday, so yesterday, I got 130 BTC. The day before that, I got 125 BTC. On last Tuesday, I got 100 BTC. There's all manner of prizes here, so you can win crystals, you can win cards, you can win BTC, you can win energy, you can win, and all these things help boost your account. But if you miss a day, then that will drop down slightly. So make sure you are doing this every single day. Okay, so the next thing you need to be looking at is well, firstly, go and open your crates. So we'll go in here. I think I've got quite a few at the moment. So I've got 3. So I've got 2 that are waiting to be opened. So they all work on a time scale. And then I've got 1 that is ready to be opened. So if we quickly click on that, and it will come up, and you'll get an idea of what you'll get in these things. So if we click on here, you'll always get crystals of a certain amount. You get crypto coins, skill points, again always, energy, you'll get some of that always, and then you'll get cards, more crystals. You know, what you've just seen there is pretty much what you'll get. And then in the silver boxes, you'll get similar, but you'll normally get higher amounts. So you get higher amounts of crystals, you get higher amount of crypto coins, you get higher amount of energy, skill points, all those things you've just seen in that one. You'll get higher amount in the silver boxes because they take longer to open. Okay, so next thing, once you've done that, you want to go and check your cards. So these are sort of like, you know, like when you were a kid and you had those top trumps or football, you know, the football player panini cards, and when you got more than, you know, if you ever got a double or a gold, you would always try and swap it with your friends to try and boost up your deck. Well, this is the same thing. So basically, these are sort of like those cards, and they have different levels. As you will see, most of mine will have these blue tabs underneath because I check these regularly, and if they ever have a green tab which says upgrade, then hopefully you'll have enough crypto coins, you can click upgrade, and that will take that up to the next level. As you can see here, bookmaker level 4. He or that one only needs one more to complete that set to bang it up to level 5, and then that will be that you'll see a green upgrade button underneath that. So again, you need to be keeping these up to date. The reason why is the next thing which we're going to be talking about, which is the world. So this is the crypto mining world. So as you can see with your avatar, your little character is a miner, and one of the quickest ways to boost your account is literally do mining missions. So what you'll do is you'll go around the world. If you wait a second, let me pause. Okay, so this is the mining world, and as you can see here, I happen to have landed on a spot which is absolutely filled with stuff. If you want to remove the obstacles, these are obviously meant to be buildings, just to add a little bit of sort of decorative, so the board looks a bit more interesting. Get rid of them so you can see everything a bit more clearer. Just click that button in the middle, and then what we'll do, I believe this is my character here. Oh, well, we've got to wait for it to be loading again. Okay, so like I say, okay, so I'm sure that's my character there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this square here because it's right next to them, and then what you do is you have the ability to either send a drone or move there. And my advice is basically plant yourself in the middle of one of these squares that is as busy as this, if possible, with items, and then just send out drones. Don't waste your time moving from place to place. Just stay in the middle and then send out a drone. And then you can send out multiple drones. So we can click on that one. We can send out a drone there, and then we can click on this one, and we can send a drone there. So that's three items we're going to go and pick, and you can essentially send out as many drones as you have energy. Each time you send out a drone, it will cost you X amount of crystals, but it'll also cost you however much that square is worth. So for instance, if we click on this is a level 15. So it's going to cost you 3 crystals, but it's going to cost you 15 energy. So each square will cost you the amount of energy that item is, whatever level that item is at. So make sure that you have plenty of energy. When you get up to level 15, your energy will go up to 150, so that is the max. You do now and again earn energy, which will, in this side, will sit on top. So it will say your max is 150, but it might show 160 in your energy, and that's because you've earned energy from either opening a crate like I showed you, or you found it you found it floating around here, because sometimes you'll pick up, well, in fact a lot of times you'll pick up stuff and it'll have more than one thing. So you'll earn like the Bitcoin, but then you'll earn H power, you might earn cards, you might earn energy, you know, there's lots of things you can earn by just going to a square. Obviously the icon that is shown is the main thing, or that is going to be there, but you will find other things there as well. And then every 10 minutes you'll get the ability to refill 10 energy, and like I say, go and check out those earlier videos and you'll see how that works. Okay, so what we're going to just do is wait for this last thing to disappear. So there you go. So if we go here, we had 3 missions. It's saying all 3 missions have completed because it has a green thing. It says see the results. So we click on that, and that will then take us to our messages. So hopefully they should all be green. Oh, okay, so I've got stuff in here from earlier. Okay, so that's cool because it doesn't really matter. You'll get the idea. So basically, if they're all green, that means you have accomplished your mission to the max, and you have basically collected everything that was at that square. If you ever see a yellow one, basically what that means is that that mission failed and you did not manage to retrieve anything from that square. Also as well, you'll get this now and again from a square. You might just get a random crate. So we earned ourselves a bronze crate. So that's cool. Also as well, a lot of you might be watching this and thinking, oh, it seems to have a lot of pop-ups and stuff like that, which it does, but you can actually cut those pop-ups down. Basically, if you go and see the very first video in my playlist, which I believe was just called CMG, something like showing you all you need to do, or the basics you need to do to start earning coins from this program. That's like the little the title on the side of the thumbnail. It will be the top of the list because it's the first one I did. Check that out, and that will tell you how to set up things like pop-up blockers and stuff like that to help you minimize the amount of pop-ups you're seeing. Okay, so on with the missions. So like I say, if you click on there, you will see this is what we earned. So we got 967 experience. What does experience do? That builds up your level. So obviously the more of that you can earn, then obviously the quicker your level will build up, and the faster you will get to level 15 and the closer you will get to that 50,000 satoshis I'm trying to give to you. So come on. Anyway, so what else have we earned? So we have earned some the cryptocurrency. So we earned 23 Bitcoin Cash. We earned some tickets into the mega jackpot. We earned 0.4 of H power, which then boosts that. So we were at, what were we at? 305. We're now at 307. So even just that short, those few has bumped that up by 2. And then we also got a bonus of 37 crystals, which gets added to your total here. And then it says next time you might earn a crate. So we didn't earn a crate from that one, and we didn't earn a crate from that one, but we did earn a crate from this one. So the little icon I showed you there to the right saying that we had found ourselves a free crate, that is where we earned it, and that also gave us 26 Bitcoin Cash. See, this gives us 1,274 experience. Obviously, again, that's pushing that up, and then 0.08 hash power. So obviously your hash power, you will find that the higher usually the higher the level of items that you collect, the more hash power you get. So if we look at a number 14, so there you got a 0.5. On the number 9 we got a 0.4, and obviously on the number 10 we got a 0.08. so obviously it can be completely random, but this is also what I was talking about making sure you're taking care of those cards, those playing cards or trading cards that I was showing you. Depending on how good your deck is will depend on the bonus. You will also, so on your hashing power, you've earned that, but then you've also earned that as a bonus on that. And then here with your cryptocurrency, you got 26 as a standard, but then you also earn 2.7 because of your card bonus. So that's a double bonus you're getting there, just from making sure that those cards are tip top and they are all upgraded as much as you can, and basically, so you know, make sure you're doing that, because that is going to bump up your account and just basically speed up things like getting to different levels and that. Okay, so finally we know what the mining room is. So that is the screen you came in on, and I showed you basically the program mining Litecoin, and then you have skills, and you have jobs, and you have the shop. So the shop, again, you need to be visiting, because in the shop they give you a free card. So as you can see, I've claimed this one, and this is quite funny because in the first few videos I was saying how people had said, you know, mentioned about these cards that you can claim from the shop, but no one seemed to know what, because you can claim them multiple times, what the time was between each time you can claim. And then I suddenly noticed that, well, it's here. So the next offer so the next card will be available in 5 hours, 42 minutes and 34 seconds. I don't know if this is something new. Maybe a lot of some people were just saying, well, when, we can claim this multiple times, but we have no idea when we can claim it. Anyway, there is a clock now there, so you can check that out as to when you can next claim your free card. Okay, so skills. Now, this is something I talked about as well recently. Basically, so this is so basically you have your jobs, right? So you have your jobs, and one of your jobs is collecting crystals. The other job is collecting crypto coins, so that's sort of like game money that you'd spend on upgrading your cards. And then you also have cryptography. So cryptography is the one that actually earns you proper crypto coins. So basically what I realized was that if I bought myself a load of crystals and I bought myself a load of crypto coins from the market, then what I could do is concentrate on just building up the skill level on the cryptography or the earning of crypto coins. So because basically when you're doing your world missions, you find crystals, you find crypto coins, so they just essentially will build through doing your world missions. Obviously you'll also find your crypto coins as well, your actual, like we just showed you, like I just showed you, the Bitcoin Cash. You'll find Litecoin, Ethereum, all that around the world. But so obviously you can collect that as well. But if you collect crystals and the crypto coins as well, which you'll see on the board as a gold coin, that will help keep these at a good level. So that means that you don't need to do, when it comes to the jobs, you don't need to collect crystals, you don't need to collect the crypto coins because you're getting them from the mining world. But you can then still use this facility, which is in your jobs, like I've just showed you, for collecting cryptocurrencies. So in 5 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. We're going to come back in 5 minutes, and I'll show you sort of how that works and what you can, basically what you gain from it. Okay, so as you can see, the timer has turned to a button saying get paid, so we know that we are ready to be paid. The only thing is that when you click get paid, you will be able to see this perfectly fine. Basically, you'll see, so we click get paid, and this will flash up. Oh, okay, that won't flash up. That shouldn't flash up. Okay, so we have to get paid. And then this will flash up, and this will tell you how much. So you can see 3,773 experience, which boosts that up. It also gives you X amount of Litoshis. You saw that it did just automatically disappear, and I didn't click anything. That's basically because I've set that as my pop-up blocker to remove it, which is really good in some ways. But then if you actually want to know how much you've earned, which it doesn't really matter, to be honest, then obviously you don't really get much chance to view it. But so, like, obviously it's up to you whether you want to have that just disappear automatically off your screens. So really, at the end of the day, the big things is obviously use the so collect your daily bonus, make sure you're keeping your cards up to date and upgraded. Make sure that you are doing the world missions. When you're doing the world mining missions, the best things to pick up are H power. So you'll know that because the icon is like a lightning bolt that signifies H power. Then you've got the little crates, like little treasure boxes. You'll see them on the map. And then there's various other things like the crypto coins, which is the gold coin, the crystals that keep, because you need crystals to basically send out your drones and pick up other stuff. And then obviously you can pick up the coins as well. And all those things will help boost up your account, boost your level, and build that H power. So therefore, your mining is boosted as well. But the reason why I do this as well, what I'll normally do this at the end of the day, because you need all the energy to be doing your world missions. But if you think to yourself, right, it's getting to like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I've had enough of crypto mining game for today. But what you'll find is you've got like 6 hours worth of jobs that you can do. So what you do is you need, so you've got 65 energy there. So in when it comes to time, 65 energy equates to 1 hour 5 minutes, and you've got 6 hours worth of time you can basically jobs you can do. Once that 6 hours runs out, that means you can't do any more jobs for the day, but until that runs out you can. And then by doing this, obviously you can pick any of these, right? So you can pick any of these to do this, but what you have to bear in mind is that Dash, Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash, although you can get them, you can't actually delete them. You can't actually withdraw them until you are a premium member. So you can become a premium member 2 ways. You can pay, which if you go that route, that's entirely up to you. Personally, I wouldn't. Or you can basically just build your account up. So once you reach 1,000 hashing power, then you can start withdrawing those other coins. And also as well, once you reach 1,000 hashing power, you should quite easily be able to withdraw a good amount of those coins as well. Okay, so please take my money. I had 750,000 satoshis to give away. I've given away 1 prize to passive income for 50,000, which means I still have 700,000 satoshis to give away. That means there is 14 spots still available. So that means as well, if you are a new player, you have still got a really good chance of claiming one of those prizes. I will tell you that not everybody in my downline is playing. There are certain people that have signed up, maybe realised that they don't have the time, it wasn't for them, they didn't want to put the work in or anything like that. But it's twofold. If you get to level 15, you're going to get yourself 50,000 satoshis. Also as well, if you build your account up to that point and beyond that point, say only maybe a few levels high, to say level 18, at that point you are going to be able to start actually withdrawing a good amount of things like Litecoins and stuff and Bitcoin, because your account would have built that much more. So just putting in a bit of time, having a bit of patience, you can earn yourself a nice lump sum and then have a program that is going to be paying on a regular basis, so you can do regular withdrawals. So anyway, like I say, join my downline, get building, get playing, get earning, and get winning. Okay, so if you like the video, hit that like button. It really helps me out, be absolutely brilliant, and because it helps my channel out as well. And if you are interested in the videos I mentioned earlier, you can see them on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.